Paris to London on Eurostar's first class, and then London to Newcastle on cheapest chips Megabus. Quite the contrast. With Eurostar Business Premier, I skip the queues of those in Standard and Standard Premier. Business Premier travellers also have their own posh lounge. My train was delayed, so the lounge gatekeeper switched me to an earlier one. No sweat. Everything in the lounge, from cocktails to canapes, is complimentary, and that includes the beer, the bean-to-cup coffees, orange juice, and fresh smoothies. When it's time to catch the train, the lounge empties. I've made sure to take my free newspapers and magazines. Unlike at the Eurostar entrance, there's now no more queue jumping. You're back in the melee, which is a bit odd. First world problem, I know, but why no dedicated fast lane or head start for Business Premier passengers? The Business Premier carriage was all the way up at the front of the train.
Yes.
Thank you, welcome on board. It should be just on your right.
Thank you.
Seats in Business Premier are slightly wider than those in Standard and Standard Premier. Booze for breakfast? The Business Premier menu is designed by top chef Raymond Blanc. Eurostar's onboard loo is massive, and that's a speedy wee. We're the first off in London, and that was 2 hours 17 minutes of pampered comfort. So how will I cope on the no-frills 7-hour 17 quid Megabus to Newcastle? How did I cope? Surprisingly well. For a start, I loved the humour. I paid a couple of quid extra for a reserved window seat. Of course, this is London. We're stuck in traffic straight away. Seating is on the scenic upper deck, a good vantage point for spotting the drivers illegally fiddling with their phones. An hour later, and we've still not made it past the outskirts of London. There's free Wi-Fi on the Megabus, charging points too, but the loo is truly tiny and terrifying to use at motorway speeds. 7 hours later, and we've arrived in Newcastle. I'd rather take the train up north, but Megabus is a fraction of the price. You pays your money, you takes your choice.